Hey guys, Ms. Hartfield checking in from Boston, Massachusetts in the house. Don't play with me. What? Don't play with me. So we're about to talk about it. Juke the doula and Little Boosie. Allegedly, it's all over YouTube that the feds are investigating Little Boosie for the man's murder and his robbery. Maybe a year ago, they were saying that one of Boosie's people had Duke the jeweler's jewelry. And they went on the internet showing it off. Remember, y'all, when Boosie was saying he need $1 million? He have to come up with $1 million, like right now. That was right after Duke the jeweler got set up, robbed, and killed. They say that he was invited to a private dice game where, it was invite only, and he left that dice game with their money, everybody there that was gambling, and was supposed to meet Little Boosie or went to a Little Boosie concert. The reason I say he was supposed to meet Little Boosie because the man allegedly had all the jewelry that he made, because he was a black jewelry maker. He was supposed to have all his jewelry with him. But the girl that he went down there with, who stayed at the hotel, said that Duke the jeweler had more jewelry on him than what they had taken. Now, let's use our common sense here. If you was interested in selling your jewelry to a high-profile person, wouldn't you bring your catalog to show the jewelry you made? He should have brought pictures, but maybe they said, bring it and I'll buy it. That would be the only logical reason that he would bring all of his jewelry with him. Street Blogs for Life had a caller that called in and questioned some of his statements that he made. Then he said that Duke the jeweler had went to the hair salon with the female that he was with, and he had taken pictures. He took pictures when he went there. So the only pictures they have is basically the pictures of him at the hair salon, the nail salon, excuse me, not hair salon, the nail salon. Him at the dice game, and then him murked. So maybe they didn't think that he wouldn't tell anybody that he was there to meet Boosie. But one thing for certain and two things for sure. When you're talking about dice games and card games, they're truly by invite. They don't just pick random people and say, come, let's go. They was invited. Now, who invited him? That is the question. Okay? That was in Texas, the dice game. Duke, the jeweler, is from Detroit, Chicago. And Boosie, he is from Atlanta. So this man didn't go to, Duke the jeweler did not go to Atlanta to meet Boosie. He went to Texas to a card game that the Princes were given, Jay Prince's son. They keep involving him too, bringing his name up. Which, you know, when these types of things happen, these crimes, you don't want to be attached to them. Boosie should not even be attached to this. They thought Duke the jeweler was a nobody, but he was very well known in the Chicago area, and he was a young black jeweler. It's like, how does that even happen to a young black jeweler? We don't have too many of them, so the ones that we do have, they're getting murdered. Well, this case is not going under the radar. Okay? Not by his family, his friends, or his loved ones. And the feds have picked up this case. And when the feds get involved, it's more than likely they have some type of information on you. They're not just picking you out of a can of paint. And there is no statute of limitation on murder. But the fact that the young man was a brother and he got killed for doing his business and being, I can't even say, at the wrong place at the wrong time. You know, just think about it. If you're a fan of a celebrity musician, you're going to support them, and you're going to support them even more if they're going to buy your jewelry. It's one hand washes the other. All the people in the jewelry business, nothing ever happened to Icebox people. Nothing ever happened to Johnny Dang or any other jewelry maker. But this up and coming jewelry man gets killed. Young black brother. I don't know what to believe. But I always tell y'all, where there is smoke, there is fire. And sometimes the internet need to let the police do their job. I understand bringing awareness to the crime, but speculating and accusing people is different from bringing awareness. But we're gonna see, because more details are coming out, and there need to be justice for this young man. There go his legacy, gone. You know? He didn't deserve that. They backdoored that man. Someone did. And we're going to find out who. Thank you for watching.